As plain as could be. Tell me, where did you go wrong? Give the Lord a chance. Why don't you give the Lord a chance? He's waiting on you. Give the Lord a chance. Oh, come on. Give the Lord. All right, Facebook. Hey, thanks for tuning in to Facebook Live, Vnetwork Radio, music, entertainment, industry talk. Bringing to you some good gospel music right here on Vnetwork Radio. Our special guest is in the house, and I'm going to bring him up shortly. Make sure you share this broadcast. All right. Don't look back. You keep pressing ahead. Press for that mark, that high calling. Hey, make sure you tell a friend, tell a neighbor we on, and make sure you share this broadcast. All right. Hey, we going live all the way in Philadelphia.
Yes, sir.
Our special guest, Larry Hill, with his new project, Give the Lord a Chance, right here on the Vnetwork Radio. All right. All right. All right. You all just heard Larry Hill, a new project, Give the Lord a Chance. And he is right here. We're coming all the way live from Philadelphia. And we got him in the house. I'm telling you, we're going to bring him in the studio now. He's right here live. Hey, Larry, how you doing?
I'm blessed, sir. How you feeling, sir?
All right. Hey, we've been just listening to this new project that you have here. Give the Lord a Chance. Something new that you have, and it's out now. And yes, we appreciate you presenting it to the Vnetwork Radio. I'm so excited because our Vnetwork artists are doing it up in the gospel music industry.
Right.
Hey, man, welcome. And tell us a little bit about yourself and the project, the new project that you have out now.
Well, the new project is called Give the Lord a Chance. I've been singing all my life. I'm going to say, because everybody told me I've been singing since 3. But I said, be honest with you, you don't really know what you're going to do until you can recognize. So I'm going to use the age of about 5. Been singing in church. And then I decided the first time I started singing, I started singing with my family group called the Wright Family Singers out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
And I got my start of wanting to know how to sing by my uncle. His name was Thomas Wright. And he used to sing with a group down in Georgia called the Georgia Travelers.
Okay.
So from there, then I veered off and went sing with the group called the Voices of Thunder out of Philadelphia, and then the Blue Gates of Harmony. And then I had an opportunity to sing with the late Ira Tucker of the Dixie Hummingbirds.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, we met at the International Music Summit, and ever since then, man, all the guys from the Music Summit have been taking off. Some have gone into the gospel music industry. Some have gone into just recording. Some has gone into radio, media. I mean, it's great to see artists from all over, doing it up here. National and international. Tell us a little bit about your project and give the Lord a chance and why you chose to record this particular project.
For me, it just something that came to me that I wrote, and I started seeing things, and then it just came to fruition. When we had, the storm. And then with this pandemic, everybody is turning to everything else other than turning to God.
That's right.
You know what I mean? So we talk God, but when it comes down to really using our faith, we don't trust God enough.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So when everything else fails, we blame it on God. But God
Yep.
is not the failure. We the failure. But
That's
he's
right.
always waiting on us. But if we give God that chance and turn it over to him, he won't let us down. He
Yeah.
won't let us down.
Yeah. I just want to show all of our uh, viewers out there the picture of the cover. I mean, it is really nice. The picture that JPEG cover that you created, production wise, for the graphic design, and also production wise. We're gonna talk. Let me show all of our viewers this nice cover. All right, there it is, Larry Hill. Yes, in the place to
Yes,
be.
sir.
Yes, yeah. Give the Lord a chance. I mean, that cover speaks volumes, and this is what I'm
Yes, sir.
talking about when it comes out to the music industry. When you have a professional cover, and then for professional production, and the sound quality is so clear
Mhm.
in your recording. And let's talk about your recording. When you went in to record, you know, what was some of the like techniques that you used for recording to get that crystal clear lead vocals and then your backgrounds?
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of times people won't be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't have no secret.
Uh
When I went in there, I went in there scared.
huh. All right.
And the producers, Mr. Tim Adams, if anybody ever follow the Williams singers out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania,
Yeah.
that's their lead guitar player. He was the producer. And
Okay.
one thing he told me, and he's a minister, he said, first of all, let's pray. And he said, let go and let God.
All right.
And in doing that, I said when we start recording, normally they stay scheduled for get a 10-hour session. We recorded that song and was done in 7 hours.
Wow. I believe it. Yeah. Yeah.
7 hours. And they
Hmm.
normally say it usually take 10 or better. And the background, I did the bottom note and I did the second.
Wow.
And the guy that sings his second verse on it is the one that did the top.
All
So
right.
it was just two of us in the background that did that.
Uh huh.
And I was surprised at myself because I didn't think I had it in me to do it.
Yeah. It had to be the Lord to
Yes,
put guide your footsteps in going in the recording. You
yes,
know,
sir.
uh, I'm telling you, that's one of the reasons why ministry is so very important, and and you give your life to Christ, and you have the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit will take you places that you never seen before.
That's correct.
And I'm just reminded of I was watching the service for Bishop Rance Allen today, and Kurt Franklin came in and he talked about Rance Allen. He talked about him going into the studio and he hadn't heard the song.
Right.
He hadn't known. He hadn't even heard the song. He gave Rance the script, and then he
Hmm.
started playing the music on the piano.
Right.
And Rance went into the studio, and he did his thing. 10 minutes. He
Yes.
laid that track down with Kurt Franklin.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
yeah. I'm telling you, and when it comes down to recording, it's great to have the Holy Spirit lead and guide you in
Yes.
all truths. And I see you, yeah, I see you logged in to the system with your other computer. Yes,
I
you.
finally did.
Let me connect you.
All right.
Okay. All right.
All right, sir.
All right. Let me connect you right here. You're live. All right.
All right.
All right, Larry. We got you right here.
Hold on one second. Hold on one second.
All right. Yeah,
All right.
while Larry
All
is
right.
coming back. Yeah, I'm telling you, we watched the service on today. I hope you all watched the service of Rance Allen. I mean, I'm proud of the gospel music industry coming together, to make sure that one of our own service was doing great. And let me bring Larry back in into the chat here. And if you can, turn your volume down, Larry.
Okay, I'm trying to turn the phone off. Give me a second.
All
Give me
right.
a second.
Yep. And so Larry, he's on. We have Larry Hill, and while he's getting his volume together, what we're gonna do is listen to a little bit of this project. Give the Lord a chance. All right.
Yes, sir.
And I got it queued up here.
Keep pressing ahead.
All right. Hey, I'm not gonna give away all my CD, Larry. Yes, sir. Let me bring you back into the chat here.
Yes, sir.
With us. All right. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay. All right. Can you hear me, Larry?
I can hear you good. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right.
All right. Yes. And so just bring your computer screen a little bit back if you can. Step back a little bit.
Step back.
Yep. There you go. You're right on it. There you go.
All right.
Yeah. So you went in and record. You say you went in about 7 hours to record. The Give the Lord a Chance.
Yes, sir.
And tell us, the style, it's on quartet, but then it goes into the contemporary.
Well, I tell you this: when the producer asked me how I wanted it, I gave him what I wanted, and then he gave a little twist to it and asked me how I like it. It was something different, but I liked it. And then I see that the world is much obliged to it, and I'm very humble.
Yeah, and one thing I love about the music is that the versatility of it. When it comes down to the quartet branching off into the traditional, and to the contemporary market, because in mainstream, that's what they're looking for. They're looking for the original quartet sound with a blend of contemporary mix. Right. They're looking for you to do your project with your own flavor. You know what I'm saying, and your own touch, and that's what the mainstream market they're looking for. But Larry, I want to say to you, I've heard so many new projects coming out right now. And it's moving over a little to the mainstream,
right?
And my situation is quartet music ready to receive that quartet contemporary? Are they ready to receive it?
Time will tell.
Yeah,
time will tell, and with that time comes dedication. Not only you have to be dedicated to your music, but before the music comes, you got to be dedicated to God. Because it's not going to go over if what you're doing is not with God and in tune with God.
That's right. Yeah.
We can't do this to try to, it got to be about the Christ.
Yeah, yes, sir. Your project has been so successful. I mean, that's the thing. That your project has been so successful into the breaking into the mainstream. And I was listening to some projects that came in, and I'm telling you, the quality, of these projects. I'm like, wow, I'm just blown away. With all the new millennial. I call you guys the millennial because you guys are just gifted and talented when it comes down to this music, man. And you know, it has taken the quartet by storm. And those of you out there, hey Larry, if those of our listeners out there that want to get your project, how would they get your project?
You can go on all digital outlet and you can get them all. It's 99 cents.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, if you desire a hard copy, even though they singles, I'm only charging $3. But
all right,
if you're not in the tri-state area, don't take this personal. As long as you pay for the shipping, I'll ship it to you. But it only will cost you $3.
All right. And they can reach you on Facebook and
Facebook, Instagram.
Uh-huh.
And then I have a business number that they can get me on. That's 215-778-9506.
All right. And that Louise Atwater, she's on. She says, I'm enjoying this interview.
Amen. Amen.
And so many have chimed in here in the chat room. And we want to thank all of our viewers and all of our listeners that's out there. We have Larry Hill all the way out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and he is in the house. Yes. I'll tell you, this whole entire week, I had so many interviews this week. And I'm telling you, I just love being in the presence of you, man, because I'm so proud of you with this project. Give the Lord a chance. Now, you recorded just last year another project, yes, Lord Be a Fence.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's talk about that project.
That project, when I did that, when Dad was in the remembrance of my dad, I really had recorded prior to my dad passing. And what I did once my dad passed, I redid it.
Uh-huh.
And so I dedicated it to my dad.
Uh-huh.
You know, even with that one, I said it was very mental, spiritually for me. Because like I said, even with give the Lord a chance, have a nice sound and some meaning to it, the Lord be a fence. In going through, you need somebody to be a fence around you. Mama's not going to be there at all times. Father's not going to be there. Brother's not going to be there. But God will be there for you all the time. Even though sometimes you think he's not there, he's always there. He's always there.
Yes, sir. Hey, we're going to take this opportunity. Hey, if all of our listeners out there, you want to give a shout out to Larry Hill, national recording artist, you can post it in the chat. We're monitoring the chat right now. And also, you can give us a call here at the studio, 860-461-7577, 860-461-7577 is the number. And Lakia's on the dashboard right now and here to take your call. Give Larry a shout out right here on the Vnetwork Radio. So many chiming in, Larry. Look, we had Louise Atwater, and we're going back and to our chat, which is monitoring our chat. So many chiming in now. We got Stephen Smith out there. I'm telling you, I mean, so many out there chiming in, and they're just loving you and your music. Tell us, how have the internet helped you, during these times?
Well, the internet is a very powerful instrument because it gets you places where you can get to yourself. And with this pandemic going on, somebody's always out to hear good music, so the Lord had allowed me to give some good music that people is loving. Everybody's not going to like my style of music, and I accept that. And then you have some that love that type of music. And then the bottom line to me is the message. And not only the message, being able to live what you sing about. So that's what I try to practice, to live what I sing about.
That's right. That's right.
Not perfect, but I'm trying to do the best I can to this way here. I'm trying to soul to Christ.
Right. And you came out with another project about 2 years ago, which was I'll Be All Right, and you had a lot of different artists on there, and you did a and after you did that, you did a remix of it.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, and it was great, you
And
know.
that first project, basically, you was there but not there when it started, because when we went to the summit, that's when I met Irvin Big Man Williams.
Yeah,
And that's how it started.
now Irv, he played for
The Mighty Clouds of Joy.
the Mighty Clouds of Joy. That's
Yes,
right.
sir.
He was the guitar player and the singer,
sir.
background vocals.
Yes, sir.
Oh man, I'm telling you.
Because Kevin Wilson was supposed to be on it too, but he had Death in the Family during that time, and he couldn't come through because it was supposed to be Kevin Wilson, Irv, and Ronald Clark.
Wow.
So that was my band originally for that project. Yeah, but and something happened. He couldn't make it, but he always been a supporter. That's why I support Kevin Wilson every time he had the summit.
Yeah, I'm telling you. And coming up 2021, he posted all the different artists that's going to be out there for the 2021 summit. I'm telling you, it's going to be nice for 2021.
I'm going back again.
Yeah.
I'm going back again because I learned a lot, you know.
Yeah.
And especially for if new artists coming, you can learn.
Yeah, and you meet artists from all over the world, you know, that fly in from all over the world, you know, and it's you know, we were there at the 2018 summit, I believe it was.
Right.
We were there, and I'm telling you, I was like, wow. And then I met so many different artists. Harvey Watkins Jr.
Yeah.
And, from the Canton Spirituals.
Yes, sir.
And so many artists, especially in the secular world, and blues, you know, all the different genres of music. We met recording artists all over, and then it's an opportunity to you sit down with those artists, and to get a good insight, you know. I mean, you can ask all your questions that you possibly can with the international artists and be like, man, Jonathan Du Bois, I'm telling you, man, awesome guitarist.
I would recommend anybody, if they ever get an opportunity to go, go, because you get a chance to meet them with those. People have a lot of facades about a lot of artists, and some of it's not true. Because I had to experience that for myself. Because they were like, they'll never talk to you. Like I said, I had a one-on-one with Kevin Wilson, Irv, Eric Walls, Eric Gale.
Yeah, Eric Walls, that's right.
Eric Gale.
Yeah, Eric Gale.
It was, and I think Bryce, I forget his first name, Bryce, had a conversation with them, and they are major.
Hey, Larry, and I'm just blown away because this young guy that came there and he was a guitarist for the blues market, Kingfish. Yeah, and I'm telling you, this guy is number one. He's number one in the blues market right now. And you know, we're always there able to talk with him, and he's showing us some riffs, and like, man, and Happy. You remember Happy?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. We had an opportunity to go out to lunch with him.
Yes, we did.
Yeah. And the Canton Spirituals, the bass player.
Marlon.
Yeah. The bass player from the Canton Spirituals. We sat down for breakfast with him. And you know, these guys is just as mellow. And just as you know, and you could just sit there and talk about the music business and see what you could do to get your little insights and little scoops of what we could do. You know.
I know the year that you didn't go, that I went, I had the opportunity to beat the Williams singers.
All right, the Williams singers, yeah.
And Lord, all of them are humble.
Oh man,
humble.
And all them guys are so gifted and talented, man. It's like, whoa. I just posted one video and it just went viral. Yeah, man. I'm like, man. Yeah, and I'm telling you, we had it great. Now tell us, how have you been dealing with this COVID-19 when it comes down to music, getting your music presented out to the world?
Well, for me, it keeps me in my word.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like I say, as right now, I'm going to let a little cat out the bag.
Mm-hmm.
I'm working on my next single as we speak.
Oh wow.
So, I'm hoping I'm not going to push it out there, but I'm hoping to have it done. I'm going to look at March or April
Mm-hmm.
of having it done.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm telling you, it's definitely going to be great, man. I'm telling you, I can't wait, and I'm looking for all those, especially all those artists that's out there that's tuned to the V Network Radio Live. Make sure you send in your Christmas music. All right, make sure you send that Christmas music to us. We definitely want to make sure that we have some holiday music. We've been just getting lots of music from different artists, and so it's great. Thank you all for support, and what you guys, what we all doing in the ministry is so wonderful. I'm telling you, if this gospel music industry, especially our quartet brothers and sisters, if we come together, we can have a platform of our own. And also, they'll be itching to try to get into our platform, when it comes down to the gospel music industry. And I see that the quartet is going to evolve. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go into the next level when it comes down to our music. And that's so great with artists like yourself and so many artists that's out there. We're doing it in the gospel music and the entertainment industry. One of the things, Larry, let's talk about production, man. A lot of times when it comes down to hit for mainstream, they fail because of production. A lot of times the music is not under 4 minutes standard for mainstream. Let's talk about that, Larry.
Well, mostly I leave it to the producers. And even though I have a hand in it, and I'm starting to learn a lot of things. And one thing I will suggest people that just coming out, get more hands-on with your project. Okay, know the standards, what's required, and then as you process from one recording to the next recording, try to make sure that you set your own time and say the number is 4 minutes. So you want to sing and keep in that 4 minutes, but at least still get your message across. Because always I found out, I hear that if it goes over 4 minutes, you want to fade it out before the 4 minutes, but you can always use that whole extension on your CD. But when you send it into the radio, you have to make sure it's at 4 minutes, because someone, if it's over 4 minutes, someone's not gonna play it. It could be good, but that time, if they on a certain time limit, and just say they got 4 minutes, 3 minutes left in their show, and your song is 4 minutes, they're not gonna play it.
Right.
So as long as you in the standard wise of your time limit, yeah. So if your standard is 4 minutes and you got a song 5-6 minutes, sometimes they look at the thing and they see that someone will bypass you.
Yeah.
And that airplay, because you have to learn how to cut it down. But you can always have the long extended version on your CD. But when you send something to the radio station that's going to want to play it, give them something that they can play and have the people wanting more. So if you have more to give, you can always do an extension on your CD, but have something presentable that you're going to present to the people for the radio.
Yeah, and that's one thing I love about your project is that your industry standards, and when it comes down to your music production, and then your cover, man, it's like wow, you know what I'm saying?
My last project cover, I have to give credit to a good friend of mine. It's Miss Malika from out of North Jersey. She sang with the group called Adoration.
Now that's one of V Network radio artists right there. Adoration, yes.
Malika.
Yeah.
That did my cover for Give the Lord a Chance.
All right.
She the one did that. She came up She came with that creation. That was her.
Yeah,
And I gotta give honor what honor is due.
That is top notch, man. And I'm telling you, this is what we need to make it in the gospel music industry.
Mm-hmm.
You know, to have a professional project, and that's what one thing I tell all the artists that you just don't take your time if you have to to get your project done. And then and I had Michael Turange on. He said sometimes you got to spend to get your project top notch.
You have to learn. Sometimes I learned something. You have to spend money for good production.
Yeah.
A lot of people want good stuff but don't want to pay for it.
That's right.
So if you don't put nothing into it, whatever you put out, if you ain't put that in, you're gonna get what you put out. So if you ain't put you ain't gonna get nothing out of it.
That's right.
Because like I say, if it don't appeal to you, how it's gonna appeal to the people?
Yeah.
You got to stand out. So whatever you presenting, whether it's your picture or your music, it got to first stand out with you first. You're the one recording it. So if it don't stand out to you and make you jump or excited, how you think the people gonna feel?
That's right. Hey man, I love that. I love to give the Lord a chance, and I just play it. And I think I wear that one out because I love it so much on a daily basis. I'm listening to your music, and then next thing you know, I'm logging into the radio station studio, and if I have it on auto, and your song just pop up, I'm like, yes.
Wow, that's a blessing.
And we're spending your music heavy rotation right here at the Vnetwork Radio. I'm telling you, man.
I appreciate that.
But I also love that other project that you have here, Lord Be Offense. But I love the remix.
I'll Be All Right.
I'll Be All Right. The remix. And if I can I let the viewers hear a little bit of the remix?
You got the floor.
All right. Hey, don't forget to go to digital downloads. Larry Hill. He's got numerous of projects out there. He's doing great work in the gospel music industry, and we want you all to support our own in the gospel music industry right here. And we've been spending his music. His music is going from national to international. And music is going global here on the Vnetwork Radio. And I just want to play a little bit of this I'll Be All Right remix. And I just love the harmony on that one. All right. Yeah. Hey, y'all hear the harmony on that? Whoa!
Yes, sir.
Listen to that, man. Wow. Woo! Lord have mercy.
Yes, sir.
Y'all hear those vocals? Wow. Hey, y'all need to get this project. Oh my God. Oh man, Larry, man, I'm telling you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, that project right there, man. Your new project and this project right here, man. Oh my God, this is going to take you a long ways in the ministry, man. Woo. You know, and then you got another twist to that that I'll be all right too. You know, up tempo, foot stomping. You know.
I'm gonna tell you a little secret on that one.
uh
When we did when we first started, we did the fast version first, and I told Herb, I said I want to do the slow version.
uh
At a where I wanted it. When
yeah.
it first got recorded, I didn't like it.
Uh-huh.
I didn't like it when it first got recorded. I didn't like it.
What?
So we were about to tidy up, and then I said, let me go in there and let me try it again. I said, but don't record it.
Mm-hmm.
I told him, don't record it because I want to see if I was going to feel something. So I said, don't record it.
Yeah.
They said, okay, no problem. Ron on the board, not knowing, Ron puts record. And I'm singing.
Yeah.
And eyes closed. I was out. I was zoned out.
Yeah.
And when I finished and I came down, I said, let's try it. Ron said, no. Let's finish it. This done. He said, put a fork in it. It's done. I said, huh? He said, yeah, I recorded you. Something told me to record. I recorded you. And if you listen to the first one I did and that last one, it was a whole different view because God was involved with that.
Right.
And like I said, even when both songs, it's a message.
Yeah.
Because that's my first project. Even though all of them mean something to me, this first one, that I'll be all right, means a whole lot because I was when I was going through with that, I was went to a depression mode.
Mm-hmm.
And depression mode was though I was about to give up everything.
Yeah.
I was at that point.
Right.
And when I first wrote that song, how it came about, a lady on the street was like that she knew my family, knew we went to church, and she wanted to know why I had my head down. And I said, a lot of personal things and just going through, and I was just getting tired.
Mm-hmm.
She said, but you're a church man. And you know, when you get rebellious, you don't want to hear that. So going back, like, no, I'm good. She said, let me ask you, she said, do me a favor. She said, before you give up on anything, give it to God. And if you give it to God, you'll be all right.
Yeah.
And I took that to heart.
Uh-huh.
And so that night, I walked the street just talking to God.
Right.
I'm like, let me know what I need to do.
Mm-hmm.
I said, I'm at the point now, I'm ready to give up. I said, that young lady told me, give it to you. I said, but I don't know how.
Mm-hmm.
I read your word, but I don't know how. But then the Spirit told me, say, just hold tight.
Mm-hmm.
And holding tight, the first recording of that I'll Be All Right was done with my family, the Wright family. Yeah. But it was just never recorded live like it is on this screen.
Right.
So when Irv came to me and I told him about this song, and I asked my family, I said, y'all mind me recording it? They said no. They don't have no problem.
Wow.
And so I recorded it.
Yes, sir.
And it went. So it's like every time I hear it, whether it be the slow version, or the fast version, I break down in tears.
Yes, sir.
So it gets emotional to me because I said you'll never know what that song means to me because you don't know what I went through unless I tell you.
That's right. You know,
and what came about that song.
And that's what I'm saying is that you know, when you're in tune in the ministry, you know, sometimes you go through your trials and tribulations. I can remember myself when I was in the hospital, and one person said, "Man, how come you're not playing music anymore?" You know, and you know, I was laying up in the hospital bed, and I thought about it. You know, I didn't have no gospel. I didn't have my phone. I have nothing. So, you know, what I did was after that young man told me, I went and grabbed my phone, you know, and then, you know, the music helped me to get through. you know, the situation that I was in, until I was in the hospital for almost a whole month.
Mhm.
And the gospel music, you know, because I had then gave up. And as you see, that just that one encouraging word by that young man said, "Man, what you doing laying up in here? You ain't doing nothing with your music, man. You know, you ain't listening to the gospel music. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? Just that encouraging word."
Right.
And I went and got that music, man. I'm telling you, I said I gotta get up out of here.
Yeah. Yeah.
You ain't go, because you know when you go into them hospitals,
Yeah.
if you ain't got enough strength and enough willpower to get up out of that bed, hospital bed, then you will lay there.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yes.
And I'm telling you, I got that music, man. I listened to it. I start praying to God and meditating on His Word. And as soon as enough, they came in and started talking to me. I said, I got to get up out of here. I'm getting up out of here. They said they tried to put all kind of ailments on me. I said,
that was trying to do that to you, to keep you down.
I said, the devil is a lie.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm getting up out of this hospital bed. And I'm telling you, the enemy will put a strong hold on you if you allow the enemy to put a strong hold on you. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's great in the ministry of the music ministry to let go and let God have His way in the music. Because, like, you know, when somebody say, "Oh, your project ain't going nowhere but right around the corner," you say, "No, the devil's a lie. My project going all over the world." You see what I'm saying? Oh, your project ain't gonna go mainstream. Oh, no. I don't know what you talk about, but my project is going mainstream. Gonna hit millions of people all over the world. So yeah, man, I'm so proud of you, man. And all the fans are so proud of you. Just looking in the comments here. What's next for Larry Hill and your music, man?
Well, one, you know, I got like I just said, I'm working on another one.
Okay.
But like I said, but at the end of the day, I'm staying flat-footed, waiting on God direction, because sometimes we could run before our time.
That's true.
We can run before our time, cause we think it's our time. But you need to be in God's timing.
That's right.
So people be like, "Oh, you, it's your time, it's your time." But if God don't give me the approval that it's my time,
yeah,
I'm sitting back.
Yeah.
I'm like I said, I'm not missing nothing. But at the end of the day, my desire, I don't know about nobody else, my desire is what I sing. I want to be able to live what I sing about. You know, I don't want to be one that you say one thing, and then when you get outside the four walls, you do something different.
That's right.
And you got a lot of people that come to church looking to be delivered, and they look up to you because you got the good song and they believe in you. And then you turn around and do something contrary to God's word that can deter people. I don't want to deter people because you never know who's on that breaking point.
That's right.
And they hear your music and don't see you, and they so in tune with you because their spirit hit them. Then when they see you live and what you singing and your perception turns them off because you like your faith. I don't want to be a fake. So if I can't keep it real, I sit down.
Yeah, and that's what you know. I was listening to that Rance Allen brother. He said, you know, he asked his brother, say, you know, how come some of the folks in the church don't want to hear you singing, you know? And then about he told his brother, said, listen, you're gonna have some that's gonna want to hear you sing, and some that's not gonna want to hear you sing. And then he said that, you know, your purpose is in a ministry, you know, and to get the word of God out to the people. That's what he told his brother. And you know, and you know, he was I'm telling you, Rance Allen was one of the greatest. I'm telling you, godfather of gospel music industry. You see what I'm saying? And these guys, they went through some of the same growing pains that artists, national and international artists are going through, you know, and this is why we got to sit back and watch and learn from those other artists, you know what I'm saying? What they doing, and let God be our guide in our footsteps, you know, in what we're doing. And one thing about it, Larry, God, he's going to direct your path. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to what's next. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I could be into one thing. I say, oh, I'm not going to touch that no more. I'm not going to, because I gave up gospel music completely. And I was just going to focus on like ministry. And I'm telling you, God stepped in and said, and came back and said, a person came and said, you going to own a radio station. I said, what? I'm going to own a radio station. I had no idea that I was going to be, you know, into radio. And I said, what? And I said, God, what you done got me into? And God said, you got to get it done. So started a radio station beginning of the year. And I'm telling you, I'm getting calls from all different artists, from international, nationally known artists, getting to hear critiquing people music, sending me, you know, not even just the gospel music industry. I'm talking about other entertainment industry, people, authors, you see what I'm saying? Authors, speakers, you name it, man. They've just been calling us at the station left and right. I'm like, God, I can't handle all this. So
we say we can't handle, but he's saying his word. He don't put no more than you can handle.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. Yeah.
So you can handle it. So all you gotta do is trust him.
Yeah, and so and God gave me some weeks off, and I said, okay, I'm gonna book my schedule, and I'm telling you, and had an opportunity to connect with you, and you pinged me, and said, man, I want to be on, and so I gave you the date, and you're here, man. I appreciate that,
and I appreciate the opportunity.
If you would want to give a encouraging word to the your fans out there, all of our Vnetwork radio listeners and friends and family out there, what would it be?
First and foremost, be real to yourself, be real to God. And whatever you do, acknowledge him in all your ways, not some, all. If you acknowledge him in all your ways, he will direct your path. But you can't serve him on Sundays and then act like the devil the rest of the week.
That's right.
Either you for him or you against him. So don't take God lightly, especially in this day and time now, because he's soon to come, and we see the writing on the wall. So we got to get our house in order. So
yes, sir.
So whatever you do it that God will be pleased with, not man, but God.
All right. I'm telling you, that's great. Hey, Larry, make sure you all go out to all your digital downloads to download your music, and go out there and tell us, Larry, how they can get your music.
Once again, you can get my music. It's on all digital outlets, and if you want a hard copy, I'm giving how you say I'm selling them for $3. But if you're not in the tri-state area, now I'm in Philadelphia. Now, if you're in California, whatever the postage costs, that's on you. I'll pay a few dollars. I can't afford to pay all that shipping to go to you. But the download is just 99 cents. Some people right now they're not into a whole lot of the CDs, but some that don't have it, they would like it, you know. But like I said, if you go to I got a Facebook page. You inbox me, and I will be a blessing if I can to anybody.
All right. Hey, man, thank you so much for being a part of the Vnetwork radio interview, music entertainment industry talk. I'm telling you, we're doing it up here, doing some great things, and we're so happy to have you as a Vnetwork radio artist, and right here and bringing to some good gospel music. Hey, don't y'all leave us. We're going to be right here. And I want to post this real quick. I have been nominated for Gospel Internet Station of the Year,
Wow.
Vnetwork Radio, and Gospel Announcer of the Year. Donald Padgett, please vote for me. I'm on to the www.tgmea.org. That's the Texas Music Awards. I've been nominated, and so we want you all to go out and vote in those two categories. Please vote. The Gospel Internet Station of the Year, Vnetwork Radio, and Gospel Announcer of the Year, Donald Padgett, and it's tgmea.org. tgmea.org. I've been posting a flyer every week, and I'm so happy because you guys, the artists, have the artists that's out there. You, especially you, Larry, man.
Yes,
y'all
sir.
guys, and we playing your music.
Yes, sir.
And doing all these interviews, we get recognized all over the world,
Right.
for the music, the Texas Gospel Music Awards. I'm telling you, this is something great. And we just had the Adopt World's Music Awards in Florida, and we just got an award for that. And I'm telling you, it's great that we get this music out to the world, and that's one of our goals, is to get the gospel out, the good news gospel out to the world. I'm telling you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, we're gonna and don't forget, coming up on Monday night at 8:00, we have a special guest. We got Justin Luster coming from the Humble Gospel, and I'm telling you, the Humble Sons. We're gonna have him, and let me tell you something, Larry. All these artists, I'm telling you, man, you guys are doing it up in the ministry, and you got to hear the Humble Sons new project that they have out. Okay. And along with your project, man, woo! I'm telling you, man, mainstream, here we come.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I've got Justin coming up on this coming Monday. And woo, it's gonna be good, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. And we want to thank Shawana and the Children of God. I'm telling you, she got a dynamic project, and also Michael Turner. You remember the Chosen Brothers?
Yeah.
He was the founder of the Chosen Brothers.
Wow.
Yes, sir. He's doing it up in the gospel music industry, okay. And also we had Pastor Harden and the new Pearly Gates. They just signed with the Rough Boys Music Group in the gospel music industry. And I'm telling you, we're doing it up here at the Vnetwork Radio. Hey, man, we got to get together and do a concert with all the Vnetwork Radio artists.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Hey, Larry, thank you so much. I'm so excited, man. And
thank you, sir.
Make sure everybody go out and support. I'll be back on Monday night, 8:00, right here on the Vnetwork Radio Music Entertainment Talk. And here we're gonna be taking it out with Larry Hill. And I love this remix. I'm gonna take it out with this remix, man. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Woo. Woo! All right, we'll see y'all Monday. All right, God bless. All right. Hey, I want to thank Larry Hill, all the way from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, with his project, I'll Be All Right. And I'm telling you, he's doing it up in the gospel music industry. We want you all to support Larry Hill. Larry Hill. Just type it in on all social media outlets. Larry Hill. All right, Vnetwork Radio artist. We want you all to tune in Monday. We got Justin Luster with the Humble Sons coming in with us 8:00 p.m. on Monday. Don't you miss this broadcast. All right. See y'all. Peace. I'm gonna get some rest and get ready for church in the morning. All right, talk to y'all later. God bless. Peace.